Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In today's video, I'm going into this Root Rider army. It is a little bit different. It's actually made by Invincible LG. He has been in the top 200 with it. I've also taken it in hard mode and it's insanely strong. So the king we're running, this snake bracelet and the spiky ball, queen, magic, sorry not magic, the healer puppet with the giant arrow. I always want to say magic mirror, but I'm not. Word in both books. Roll champion, hog puppet with the electro boots. Some people are going to argue, can't I just use the earthquake boots and spiky ball? I like it for the way you use this in this army. And then I know some people are going to be like, oh, well, how many times did it take you to do this hard mode attack? I'm going to show you my whole attack log here. Everyone's practicing. I did one attack and I 3-starred my own base. You can check everyone else are just clanmates. I didn't try it any other time. You can check the times here, everything like this. None of these are me. Keep going, keep going. I just wanted to show this off because there's this guy always annoyingly commenting, oh, it took you like 100 times to do that. No, it took me 1 for 1, and the hard mode is actually hard. It's nothing like that, but see, I just want to show this off. Here's my only attack that I've done, and I smashed the base. Double invis, which I would argue is probably not the best thing to be running in hard mode, but this base has defended in some legit hard mode tournament matches, so it was not bad. But for me, I was breaking it down. I was like, you know what? With the RC dive part of this army, what you're trying to do is select a piece of the base. Again, that piece of cake reference, I feel like it just helps. So for me, I'm going to take out a slice, and then the giant arrow is for 2 reasons. In hard mode or even in Legends League, I feel like the giant arrow is a quick funnel, but then it also can help with invisibility style bases. You see it a lot in Legends League, and you see it a lot in hard mode as well. I've seen, at least personally, in some of the tournaments I've been in, and then just also my clanmates also run them. But for this army, it's better used just because A, you see them a lot, B, it's good for a quick funnel. For me, this time around, roll champion, I could go in towards the monolith, but pathing through these wizard towers, kind of gross. Minion Princess got coverage down here, and then the king at the top side, RC over here, and then queen kind of at 6 o'clock by the town hall. The reason I want to go through this kind of mortar here is I feel like I can take out some solid defenses. I can go mortar, bomb tower, air defense, move towards this expo, take out the ricochet cannon, and that little funnel is enough for me to take that slice out, and then I can funnel with my queen on the opposite side. So check this out. Most important thing is keep your Spirit Fox alive, guys. As long as you can get good with RC charges, I know some people get bored of them, but right now that's what works in this meta. And seriously, with the new update coming along with the new defenses, meta's going to get a little bit harder. Not too crazy, but I feel like if you can get good at this, it is still a lot of fun to just pull off a crazy RC walk and just get better at pathing, get better at timing. I think the strategy does still help out. Roll champion now moves her way in towards this ricochet cannon. I have 1 more invisibility left over. What I'm going to do with that is, because now my Spirit Box is lost, I'm just going to use it to get some damage off at this multi-archer tower. I know that healing hut's going to go down anyway. My roll champion's taking a lot of damage, and then boom, value's done. Now, what do you want to do here, though, ultimately, to start with your king? So you got your little funnel created right here. Could you start here with your queen or king, whatever you're going to do? You could, but for me, I want to set off both of these invisibility towers, and a shot to do that, you could line up right here. This gold collector would actually be the better one. I decide to go from the further one. The reason for that is to get, obviously, one of the invisibility towers, but then I want to drop the siege barracks below my queen a little bit, and then above that, I'm going to send my king here kind of at this helper hut army camp with an E-Titan. Sometimes you can drop an ice golem as well. If you see a ricochet cannon nearby, I usually use a skeleton spell for the root riders. I think if it's like on the fly and you feel like you need it, I use it for my king dive as well. So check this out. That's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot our giant arrow. I was hoping to set off both, but I only get to set off one, which sucks. And look, there's a minute and a half left. So there goes the shot. We take off the backside invisibility tower, all good. Then I get the king, E-Titan, ice golem, skeleton spell to kind of distract that ricochet cannon, and I hope my king queen can get it towards there. And then pausing that, my queen's going to set this funnel, king's going to do the top side. Root riders have a straight beeline towards this invisibility tower. And part of the reason that you really didn't have to worry about dropping this invisibility tower, I know I could take care of the enemy queen, but it actually provides me some relief and some really good pathing. The overgrowth for me, I use a little bit differently also. I'll explain that later, but check this out. This invisibility tower goes down, and then I use this as just a break. My electro boots are doing damage anyway. I can delay my warden ability as everything comes to, and a warden ability through all this damage with a rage is going to shred through here. That rage is more so for the healers. King's doing great at the top side. I saw ice golems coming out of the CC, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to overgrowth out that monolith and that merged defense with the multi-archer tower. and then I can just focus on healing up my troops. I'm going to get in a rage on the healers. Remember, that's the most important thing. I still have a free spell left over. I've still got my RC ability that actually I end up swagging. King, as you can see, the tanking from the snakes I like. I know some people argue that like, oh, the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball are just better, or the Giant Gauntlet Rage. For me, this is working really, really nicely. Free spell drops in, and watch this. RC ability is completely swagged. Same with 5 Super Barbs, Archers, Wizard, Super Wall Rigger that I don't even have to use. I'm telling you guys, it works in hard mode. It's going to smash in Legends League. Hard mode is actually hard. I made this look easy, but trust me, give it a shot. If you want to get better at the game, do all your friendly challenges in hard mode. You will be one of the best players in your clan. I promise you that. You'll get that good. It just makes it so you have to be not perfect, but pretty close to perfect to get 3 stars in hard mode. But as you can see right there, I showed you my whole attack log. I was not practicing over and over again, grinding for it. I've just gotten to the point where I feel comfortable in hard mode. I've been doing well. I'm not going to say I have an insane hit rate, but I'm getting there and I'm doing really, really well. But let's go take this out into Legends League where I'll show you where we smash it even more. I was going to show off another attack, but I was like, you know what? That I had a replay for, but I think you guys get the idea after the hard mode one. I will break down these Legends League attacks kind of the best that I can, but let's see here. So, we got this base. What is our plan? If I could get my World Champion in towards the core or something like that, that'd be cool, but you know what? Remember, I can't be thinking that I have 12 invisibilities. I just need to take a slice out of here. So sending her in kind of at a corner, maybe the top side there. If I can get in towards the monolith, that'd be great. So I'm going to go World Champion actually at that mortar again. I'm just trying to get a piece of the pie. If I lure out the CC, great. If not, no problems either. First invisibility at 2 minutes, 56 seconds, just like that. Let her take some damage. That's all good. Spirit Fox, stay safe. Like I said before, that is the most important thing about the attack strategy. Next, invis, 2 minutes, 46 seconds. Hopefully she pats towards the monolith, and she does. That's great. Now we're going to get our round of invisibilities here. We're going to make it through this back section. Invis over the monolith. Spirit Box is down, sadly, which is not great for me. I'm going to see which direction my World Champion actually ends up running into, but she took too much damage there, and I'm going to recall she got the CC. So we set that funnel kinda. I'm going to set the opposite side funnel this time with the Queen. Snipe her shot across. Siege Barracks to walk towards the top side, and then like I said before, King, E-Titan, and they might need a Headhunter or something like that to support them. I'll go Super Wall Breaker as well, and then we're going to go Root Riders from the top side, Loons, Ice Golem, Apprentice Warden, get everything in here. Let's get our Warden back. How's my King holding up? It's kind of struggling against the enemy Minion Prince. That's all good though. I think we've got a pretty solid funnel here. I'm going to get a Skeleton Spell in the core of the base, just to annoy everything. Warden ability to heal everything back up. Queen's doing good here. I'm actually going to freeze the Town Hall, rage all of this up, and then we could probably overgrowth out some of this damage here, just so we don't get completely smashed. My Queen should be able to take care of the Town Hall, no problem, alongside the help of the Royal Champion. Oh, I fat fingered a rage. I just fat fingered a rage. Oh no, that's not good. That was my bad. Obviously did not intend for that. Let's see, can we swag it somehow? That would be pretty cool if we could. I'm going to get some archers spread out here. That's going to hurt us a lot. I needed that for some extra healing. Now that we lost that, we might be in a little bit of trouble here. But you know what? If we can somehow still overcome that, I'll take that any day. There's a minute left in the attack, which is not a problem. And I think we're going to 3-star, and we're not even going to need the RC ability. That rage was completely flopped. But, guys, I'm telling you, when you're, like, look, if you can play mistake-free in hard mode, trust me, you can play mistake-free in Legends League. I can pop the RC ability if I need it, but no, I'm swagging it. Let's go. You love to see that, but I'm serious about it, and I mean it. Like, practice in hard mode, guys, you guys will be so good and so much better off. But let's see what we got for in terms of a reward. I've got nothing good on video so far. Even a training treat at this point I'd take, but nope, nothing like that. I'll see you guys in the next attack. Okay, let's go. Time for the next attack. So far, we've been doing really good. What are we going to do this time? Invisibility Tower by the Town Hall. That's okay. Let's focus on getting some solid pathing with this Royal Champion. And you know what? If we cut kind of one of these compartments down, like here in this corner, we can send our Queen at this army camp. Oh my gosh, that was my Royal Champion. What am I doing right now? I'm fat fingering all over the place. That was pretty bad. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, I guess we'll go the opposite way. That's not, you know what? It's actually not going to be that bad. I was about to start crying for no reason, but we should be still fine. obviously not ideal, but hey, we still have 2 invisibilities left over that we can use. Could use it like this. She pats towards the archer tower, and you know what? My royal champion's taking way too much damage, so I have to recall. I'm going to shoot a giant arrow through the base, siege barracks behind, and then king with the E-Titan and a super wall breaker to enter. That way, I'm going to set a little bit of a funnel and give them a skeleton spell. I think that's something they need. And then I'm going to go Root Riders, Ice Golem, Healers. Let's go like this. Wizard, Apprentice Warden, Valks, Headhunter to work on the enemy royal champion. I'm going to set that all in. 3 balloons as well. King's doing great. I'm going to pop his ability here. I am going to Warden ability soon as we deal with the Ice Golems. And then if I want, as we're all stuck on that, I'm just going to Overgrowth out the Fire Spitters as they're raged up. That way we can kind of control everything. We can use a free spell when we need. So far, so good. I'm going to use a Rage as everything pops kind of through this junk damage. And watch this. Once I need a free spell, I'll use it. I'm going to go like this. I have an invisibility spell as well. I might use that for my queen once everything pops alive here. So let's hold off on it. I'm going to go invis for my queen. Keep her alive here. I'm going to rage everything up. And then I'm going to freeze this backside fire spitter. Here we go. We got the ice golem a little bit in front. That's nice to have that tanking. I'm going to go super barbs on the outside. Funnel us back in. I'm going to go super wall breaker over here, see if it can reach. That wizard tower is the only thing that'll hold it back. Actually, no, that ricochet cannon is too, but it's all good. We still have a minute left in the attack. Queen's alive, royal champion's alive. Got the royal champion ability still left up too. I'm telling you guys, this strategy is where it's at. Valks on the outside, queen, RC, all up. You can have mistakes. I'm allowed them a little bit more just because I've done so many FCs in terms of just like practicing. Because we were in a tournament, like I was telling you about, the FTB Invitational, and I practiced so much in hard mode, I made my head hurt, so we're allowed to have some mess ups here and there, and it still works. So I'll see you guys in the next attack. I really do hope you guys try this strategy out, because Invincible LG has taken this to the top 200. But so far, I am very impressed with this army. I like it. I feel like with the right amount of practice, you guys will also feel really, really good with it. But let's see. I've seen this base a lot, and it actually does really good in hard mode, so let's see how we can get this done. I want to avoid the Giga Bomb, because remember, we're just trying to look for like a corner funnel. I'm not going to actually go for something too crazy here. I think this bottom side actually might be my best bet. Again, I'm staying away from the damage. I don't feel like I need to eat it. I'm going to go Earthquake. Sorry, not Earthquake. Invisibility spell like that. This should keep my royal champion. Next, hopefully going towards the bomb tower is what I actually want. Nice. There we go. And that should send her off her way in towards the fire spitter. She actually follows and goes towards the town hall, which is interesting. I'm going to actually try pushing to take this town hall down. I'm going to rage it up. See if she can take that down for me. And you know what? I actually messed up. That rage was a complete and utter fail. I shouldn't have used that. I forgot that I didn't have that much power. How about we go queen shot like this from the corner. Fire that off. Where's our siege barracks? They're right here. I'm going to let the king, E-Titan work their way down to that bottom side. Give them a super wall breaker. And then through here, we're going to go get a baby dragon. Our root riders, healers, loons, valks, apprentice warden, our own warden, headhunter, everything in at this point. And see if we can kind of just rush the backside of this base. We might have to go to an early warden ability to keep my troops alive. King, queen are doing great. I'm going to try providing them a super wall breaker, but it didn't go to plan. I'm going to overgrowth out. Where? I actually don't know where. I'm going to freeze here. And then let this kind of smash through. Once this rage tower activates, boom, I'm going to overgrowth out that damage. Let my rest of my troops catch up here. King ability has fired off. We're going to go like this. A couple super barbs. Let's see. Can we somehow pat through here? I'm going to pop my royal champion ability. Have her take down that ricochet cannon. That was nice. And now the question becomes, do I have enough troops to make it through here? I think we do. I think we nailed the overgrowth timing. As long as my ricochet cannon, sorry, not my ricochet cannon, my RC can stay up here, I think we're good. But no, we just have so many troops. We have the healer still alive. Yeah, this one's, again, smashed. We have the Valkyries. We're stuck in a NATO, which is not great. But you know what? My queen should be able to launch off here and take some troops. The Pekkas from the siege barracks are still alive, which is hilarious to see. But yeah, that's another 3-star. Pretty solid base though, guys. If you're looking for one, I would go that one. A lot of people I've seen struggle against it, but we didn't. But I'll see you guys in the next attack. And one thing I want to let you guys know, don't be discouraged. If hard mode turns out to be just absolutely trash and you guys feel like you're sucking, trust me, that's when you're actually really learning. Because look at that. I completely bombed that rage with the RC by the town hall because I forgot. I thought I was in dragon mode and using a longer RC dive. But that's the benefit. You're quick to adapt. I recalled right away. I was just like, you know what, that's not going to work. And then I automatically started thinking about how could I funnel my troops in the best way. I only have one rage left over because I already failed and used that one, but it still turns into a 3-star. Those little tips and tricks all come from just grinding it out. There's nothing easy about it. Just keep attacking and you're going to get better. Trust me. I guarantee you that. But let's head in for this next attack. So far, we're having a great day in Legends. This probably will be the last attack of the video, but this one's a little bit interesting here. I'm not as certain as where to dive into. You know what? I feel like if we go in towards this healing hut right here, that would allow us to get that expo and then turn ourselves in, which should be good. I don't want my Spirit Fox going towards the outside. If it does, though, it's not the worst thing in the world either. Oh, but she doesn't, actually. That's great. Now we're going to use our next invisibility like this. RC stuck in the NATO. Please stay hidden in that invisibility. She does. Great. Move over towards the ricochet cannon. Next invisibility. I have one more left to use. We're going to just see and debate where my royal champion actually runs to. And that's when I will use my invisibility. And oh, wow, we're going to get the fire spitter out. That's huge. Let's take that out. And then I think we can get one more round of invisibility. We'll get the bomb tower. And then I'm going to get ready to recall right away. Oh, wow, look at that. That was crazy value. And I'm going to do something a little bit different. This queen, I'm going to line up from this bottom side. Watch this. Fire her shot off like this. We're going to go siege. I'm going to go king E-Titan. I'm going to get a baby dragon at the top side. And then I'm going to go ice golem. Get our root riders in. Loons out front. Let's go apprentice warden. Everything in. Royal champion. Valkyries. Heck, even a wizard. King, sadly, is going to take a lot of damage, but I'm going to get some super barbs to help him out. Queen's doing good. I'm going to get a skeleton spell in the core of the base. I'm going to use early warden, or should I save? You know what? Let's go warden right now. That's awesome. King ability to pop off there, take out all those Teslas in that area. It's actually getting healed up too, which is great. I'm going to go like this, rage all this up. And then I'm going to overgrowth out that fire spitter. Let everything gain up their health in the core of the base. I'm going to use a super wall breaker out here to get those Valkyries in. Look at this. We have so much still left over. My Spirit Fox is still safe, which is hilarious, I think. The Queen's doing her job there. I'm going to go super wall breaker. And then that raged up damage isn't really going to do anything. I don't think I need an invisibility. Look at that Spirit Fox, guys. I think I'm going to swag a rage and a freeze spell. Maybe even the royal champion ability. We shall see, but look at the Pekkas from the siege barracks. Oh yeah, we're not going to need this. Oh my gosh. Let's just drop that rage before it messes up my army. Freeze I'm going to save because I need extra raid medals. I think you guys are starting to get the idea. Smashing bases. It's not close. Seriously, it's not 5,700. We've been just cooking with this army. I love it. Let me know. Yeah, that was Root Riders, right? Yeah, all of them. But all in one little sesh there. Love it. Hard mode, regular mode. Killing it. It's going to kill it after the update too. Let me know what you guys think. And if you enjoyed the video, please remember to drop a like and subscribe. Also, the FTB Invitational, even though our team got eliminated, we still have the quarterfinals and then the finals to watch. It's going to be an absolute blast. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Check my community tab, or I will have it ready to go and scheduled so you guys can see it. But make sure to jump in there and show your boy some support. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.